Hi, welcome to Abby's Book Reviews. This is the end of year book tag. So I was supposed to post this yesterday, and annoyingly now this one and my next one are going to be pushed back by a day. But you know, it's that weird time when we're not working at Christmas and you lose track of the day. Best sequel read in 2020. I would have to go with Aurora Burning by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the second in the Aurora Cycle trilogy, and I need the third one, like when this one came out. Best duology, trilogy, quartet, or series you've read in 2020. I want to say I've read 6 series in total this year in 2020. I think I may have read a couple more, but yeah, the entirety of the series read like within the year. Definitely 6, maybe more. But my favourite one was the Truly Devious trilogy. I know there is another book coming out, but it's a companion novel. It's not a direct, I know it's a direct follow-on, but it's not part of the same story, so I'm counting it as separate. The Truly Devious trilogy does come as a trilogy, and then they were like, oh, we're doing another book. New release you haven't read but want to is Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerri Maniscalco. I've wanted to read this as soon as Kerri announced it, so. Most anticipated release for 2021 is going to be The Notorious Virtues by Elwyn Hamilton. I still have my invite from YALC 2019 of it coming out in spring 2020, and then it got pushed, and I'm really, fingers crossed, hopefully it's coming out this year. Elwyn did say she would notify us as soon as she had any news, and she hasn't yet, so yeah, I'm really hopeful it can be this year, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we could do a small book event, maybe. Biggest disappointment? I would say potentially The Kane Chronicles by Rick Riordan. Having listened to Percy Jackson and then Heroes of Olympus and then going straight into The Kane Chronicles, I think I was expecting more because of how good I thought Heroes of Olympus and Percy Jackson were. I have then since gone on to listen to Magnus Chase and the majority of Trials of Apollo, and I think they're as good, if not better, than Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus. So for me, Kane Chronicles was a letdown. I don't know exactly what it was. I did enjoy the Egyptian mythology side of it, but I don't know. I don't know why I was let down. I just didn't live up to expectations as much as the others did. Biggest surprise for me was discovering historical romance and how much I actually like it. Having been a fantasy girl for years, I've always but disliked contemporary, always thought I didn't want to read romance. I do like historical fiction, but yeah, reading historical romance has definitely opened my eyes. I probably wouldn't say I would read all of it, but there are definitely a few authors out there that I will definitely be picking up in the future. Favourite new or new to you author would be Evie Dunmore. So this is one of the authors I was just mentioning. I would definitely be going out and finding more of Evie's books. I cannot wait for the next 2 in this series. Newest fictional crush. I know most people are probably going to say Luke from this book, but actually Henry. Yeah, Henry was such a cutie. Newest favourite character is probably Lady Lucy from the A League of Extraordinary Women series by Evie Dunmore. She does feature in the first one, but this is her book, and I love her so much. Book that made you cry or upset. Need I say more? I don't think I actually need to say anything. Yeah. Book that made you laugh or happy. Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston was so heartwarming and just it made me so happy. There are a few sad bits, and what they got up to just made me laugh so much. Favourite book to film or TV adaptation? So I'm pretty sure the only one that I've seen this year is Let It Snow, which I thought was really good. As I've probably mentioned in a previous video, I haven't read this in quite a while, so I cannot remember everything and if it's the best thing out there, but I'm pretty sure I've not seen anything else that's book to movie or film or TV. Favourite post this year? I don't know that I really have one. Most beautiful book you have bought this year? Okay, I couldn't pick, so you've got a short list of 4. Maybe vote in the comments, that would be good. So we've got Sisters Grimm by Mina van Praag, which is super pretty. The Court of Miracles by Kester Grant. This is, again, super pretty, sprayed edges. What? Oh my gosh, yeah. The Lives of Saints Illumicrate edition with all the additional pictures, just the pictures within it. Super pretty. And The Betrayals by Bridget Collins. This is the Waterstones edition with sprayed edges. It's just so pretty. Vote for your favourite of those 4 in the comments. That'd be good to actually have a decider. What book do you really want to read by the end of 2020? So I am actually filming this New Year's Day. So I know I didn't manage to, but one I really, really wanted to get to that I haven't, but is definitely going to be in January, is The Cousins by Karen M. McManus. It's a short one, so I probably could have read it yesterday, but kind of want to savour it as well. Any bookish goals for 2021? So I have a few. I am dropping my Goodreads goal. So 2018, I want to say I did 104 books, then I smashed it. 2019, I chose 156 to try and do 3 a week. Absolutely failed miserably. So 2020, I went to 104, and I managed to fail that as well, just because of where my head was. So instead of pushing myself ridiculously, this year I'm just going to go for 52. I'm pretty sure I can get there probably by like halfway through the year, but it is only a book a week. So if I don't get there early, it's fine, it's not stressful. A book a week I think I can do and probably smash, and you know what, it's just a target, and if I smash it then great. I have seen this thing about people just putting 1 book and completely not stressing about it. I feel like 52 isn't going to stress me out. So yeah, I'm going to look into this 1 book thing more and maybe do that for 2022. Also, I want to do the TBR and Beyond yearly challenge. I haven't actually checked up on my 2021 to see how well I did. So yeah, I want to do the 2021 one. And my one's in Always Fully Booked planner that I got. Super looking forward to doing those. Maybe not the A to Z one, but I want to attempt the others. I'll attempt it, but I'm not aiming to actually complete that one. And my actual book resolution is to read more that are on my shelf and to buy fewer books that I won't read straight away. So I'm only planning on buying a book really if I actually want to read it straight away and it's not going to sit on my shelf for like 3 years or more, like most of these have. I really want to try and get this down, especially as I still have like well over 100. I have no idea how many ebooks I have from NetGalley. I really need to get through those as well. Anyway, that's it for my end of year book tag wrap up, however you want to describe this video. You are tagged if you want to be. If you just want to comment down below on like, I don't know, your biggest disappointment or like any one of these, then go for it. I'd be really interested to know. Please like and subscribe, it would make my day. Enjoy the book you're reading, and I will speak to you soon.